Hi Geminis, this is Paulette from Water Cherry Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your what you need to know and love for the month of May. So we're going to go ahead and dive into it, and I'm really excited because I got more new cards. So I'm going to be putting everything in the links for you of where I get all my products and the products that I have created as well. If you see anything to your liking, please buy. It helps me out, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look and see what Spirit is trying to tell you that you need to know right now in love. And so remember, this could be anything from the person that you're dealing with, like dating, or your spouse, or your boyfriend or girlfriend. You could be single as hell, and there's something that you need to personally know that Spirit is trying to guide you to help you bring in that person that you need in your life. Okay, so let's see what comes in for you. And I want to say to my gems, thank you so much for your love and support. You guys have been watching the shit out of my videos, and I want to say thank you so much. And I'm going to be doing what's hidden video for you, Aries and Taurus, and I believe Aquarius, because you guys have been amazing supporters. So those are only for the ones that I mentioned. Everybody else is not going to be getting that. It's just you guys. Okay. So let's go ahead and shuffle this and see what comes out for you and what you need to know. All right, Spirit, show me, what does Gemini need to know in love for the month of May? Okay, so you got evolution, earth changes, climate change, and transformation. Okay, so it looks like everything in your environment, including yourself, inward, outwardly, everything around you, there's going to be a transformation and a drastic change. Okay, and the thing is, it's going to be amplified. You know how you usually see, what is that? It's like, you know, the clarity card, the sun card, or like the hermit, or, you know, it just shows clarity. But the thing is, it's going to be extra strong. Like, you're going to get something mass. Look at more clarity. Look at that. Look at all the light. Wow. I think Spirit is really going to expose some things for you that you need to know and see when it comes to love. And so what you got here is peace. Dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. So yeah, something's going on here where Spirit is saying there's some changes that need to be made. And I think while Spirit is guiding you for changes and transformation, I think it's taking you in a better place in your relationships overall. Okay, but there's going to be massive, like, it's going to be bright light. Like, what is that movie? I think it's like the Gremlins. Bright light, bright light. Well, Gizmo used to say bright light. It's going to be so powerful that you're going to be like, damn, goddamn, like, this is bright. You're going to get truth and clarity right away of what you need to know. Okay, last one, please. Last one, please. Oh, look at this. Eternal love, more light. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, so eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment plus peace. Y'all getting some good ass shit right now, Gemini. So we're going to go ahead and dive into each one. And then we're going to go ahead and slap on them tarot cards on there and see what we get. Okay? All right. So let's see what the tarot has to say. I'm just shuffling this ahead of time before I do each card individually, okay? One more. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at evolution and see what comes up. Okay, so evolution. Our world is cradled in a cosmic ocean of love, surrounded by infinite universe, governed by a higher force greater than our human mind can know or comprehend. We are a forever changing image, forever transforming on our journey through eternity. Yes, the climate is changing. Yes, the earth is transforming, but this has always been so, and this will always continue. But one thing is certain, whether we like it or not, our precious planet will continue to transform. And I think as far as not just our surroundings, like I told you, everything outside of us is going to be changing. So it could also be that other people around us are going to be changing because we change. And so there's something internally in you that's going to be making a crazy ass change that other people are going to notice. Okay, so let's take a look at peace. Alrighty, here we go. There is truly no point in worrying about things that are not in your control. Worry does not help anyone, nor does it help resolve anything. On the contrary, it often makes things seem worse than they actually are. Life is such that we can always find something to worry about. Yet for your own well-being and for the well-being of those around you, it is vital that you learn to deal with things in a more positive way. To stop the endless cycle of disturbing and negative thoughts, you are advised to train yourself to focus on the positive side of things. Set aside time at the beginning and the end of each day to meditate. Bring awareness within. Okay? Feel and imagine yourself surrounded by love and light. So, there's something going on in your thinking right now that is blocking you and keeping you from having, something better in your relationship. So if you guys are single, maybe the reason why you haven't been able to really attract somebody good and wholesome is because sometimes it's our thoughts or our negativity that gets put forth without us even realizing that that's what we're putting out there, and people can feel it. And so remember, this is about your environment. We put things out through our behavior, through our actions. Sometimes we don't have to say anything, and people can already feel what our mind is filled with. Like, we just change the atmosphere. And so there's something here that's going on. The spirit is trying to tell you that you need to know is that there's something about your thinking that needs to change, because you guys are an air sign. You guys are driven by your thoughts. You guys think a lot. And so there's something about it that needs to change in order to bring in peace and love and changes within your relationships as a whole and with you as well. So that way you can get into this eternal love. Okay, so let's look at that one. Something is resolved soon. A new page is turned as a concern you have dissolves and gives away to a period of sunshine. Okay, so remember I told you this was talking about worries and things, and things that are not working, and negativity, and our thoughts are just, something was going on here with you or somebody else, where you're feeling a certain type of way. Maybe a fight was caused, or maybe there's something that was unresolved between you and this person. Now, if this is something where you are single, it could be that you finally resolve things within yourself. There's some conflicts or your own mental battles that you have been going through, your own inner situations, and you're going to be putting that to rest, so that way you can get your own personal love for yourself, and it spreads out to the rest of your environment that helps you attract the person that you need to have in your life. And so this is saying it's time for you to relax as well and enjoy the love and the freedom and worry less and have less doubts that you have been in such a, either for a couple of days, weeks, or even months. And it's time for you to spend time, working on this to set yourself free. Okay, so this is healing. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into your tarot and see what comes out. So we're going to go ahead and clarify evolution. Spirit, help me clarify evolution, please. Okay, here we go. Look at that. You have the Magician card, and you also have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so in order for changes and transformations to take place, you're going to get to a place where you're manifesting this change actually. So whether you thought about it or not, there's something inside of you that's been calling out into this universe that you're needing to change, and you manifested this change to come through this transformation. And you have the willingness to put in the work and do what you need to do. If you have to learn, if you have to work, if you have to delve into your own personal emotions on your own, you're just going to be doing everything you can to manifest this transformation and this massive change into your life. And you believe that you're capable of being able to reach this eternal love. And so it could have to do with the situations that you feel that you've been doubting or thinking about, that put you in a place of stressing and not being at peace. It could have to do with your family. And if it's not a family situation, it could be that you've been wanting to finally settle down and have a family, or create a good relationship with someone where everything works together, and you guys are at that place where you guys already invested and put in time to your home and to the things that you guys love, and your finances are together and your traditions are set in, and you just guys have something good going. And so you're manifesting this Ten of Pentacles. But remember, Pentacles is something that takes time. It's not something that's going to come in quick, Gemini. It's going to take a lot of work. But the thing is, you're here for it. And that's why you're manifesting it. And you're putting in forth the work to actually accomplish this. And that's when this transformation is going to take place. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify peace. Peace. Gemini. 2 cards fell out. Okay, the last one. Okay. So what we got is the 9 of Pentacles. And then you also got the 8 of Cups. Okay. All right. Now I can see what you were stressing about and worrying. You understand that the work that you have to put in is something that you personally have to individually do. Okay. But the thing is that this is a person that they work hard for the things that they have. And since this is a love relationship, I'm sure you have invested time In relationships, you put in the work, you try to get it into a place where it's a successful and happy relationship. But at some moments, there's something that you personally needed to move on from. You needed to get away from it because this is a big life change for you. You understand that here with this transformation, what you've been manifesting is wanting that 10 of Pentacles, but realizing that the relationships that you have either had in the past or currently is not working for you, and you feel like it's not going to bring you to that place of the 10 of Pentacles, and you might have to go on your own and thrive by yourself until you finally find that person that's going to collaborate with you in the right way. Now, if you're with a person right now and it's not the situation where you're going to leave, but there's certain things that you feel that you guys can do more or be more successful in the relationship, you're going to take your part on your own to let them know that there's certain things that you no longer want to be a part of that's not working for the both of you, because you want to bring peace into the relationship, or you want things to change in a way where it feels good for the both of you. So there's certain things that you no longer wanting that is just not working right. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look. And for my single people, you have had situations where you literally had to walk away and thrive by yourself. Okay? And you're still in that place right now, but you're smart enough to know that you're not going to stick around in situations that don't help you, that don't serve you, and don't give you the growth that you need. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify eternal love. And let's see what's coming in for y'all. Okay. So what we got here is the Seven of Swords. I think what is going on here is that something wasn't right. Something wasn't right in the relationship. Somebody was either being dishonest, the situation was stressful, so I can see why you're needing peace and you're needing for things to change, your environment to change, because it may not always be that somebody was cheating. It may not always be that it's a massive dishonesty. It could just be that somebody's not being honest with themselves as far as how they're truly feeling, and they're not telling you that. But the thing is that you're feeling it. And if it's not that, it could just be that, you know, you feel like this person is not telling you everything, or you're just not being honest with yourself. And it's causing issues. And you're probably needing that personal freedom to just go and find what is working. And the thing is that if you're the one that's not being honest and being open, and what's worrying you is actually trying to take that step to actually separate and move away from this, I think Spirit is kind of telling you there's a better way of handling this. It's time to open your mouth and say what you need to say, so that way you can find the eternal love that you're looking for, the harmony and the fulfillment and the happiness. Now, if this is somebody else is being dishonest, like in a way where it's not something huge, it could just be that there's something particular that they're not telling you about their feelings, then it's something that's eventually it's going to come out. Okay? But you already are in a place where you just walked away from something particular, and it can have to do with somebody being dishonest and not saying exactly what needed to be said, or they're actually doing things that they weren't supposed to do that caused harm into this relationship. But Spirit is saying, you know what? We got you, Gemini. We ain't doing, not today. What's happening is that Spirit is saying that things are going to be clarified about things that you need to see. Okay? And you're going to be making those moves to go exactly where you need to go. Because this just ain't working. And if it's something where you're still with the person, it's just like I said, there's something in particular. This just isn't working and it needs to move. It needs to go. Okay, so what came out for you? Okay, 3 of Wands. That's what I'm saying. So what needed to go is going to go. You already have a plan to move forward, because remember, Wands is about action and moving forward. And so I think you're going to be drifting away from what's not working for you, manifesting that 10 of Cups that you're looking for. That's going to lead you to that eternal love and happiness, because there's something in particular that was worrying you, bothering you, that just was not working. And so you already know exactly where you're headed, what you're wanting. You're going to direct yourself in that direction. Yeah, you're going to put in the work to get there, because this right here, yeah, it's not working. Now, if it's something where clarity shows you that a person has been doing things behind your back, intentionally planning, doing things towards you that weren't right, I told you the light. Look at all this light. All of that's going to be clarified, and there's nowhere for them to hide. I don't give a fuck how hard they try. The Spirit is going to come through for you, Gemini, and it's going to show you everything that you need to see. And then from there on, you're going to be at that place where you're going to do what is right for you. You know that you have enough power to manifest that 10 of Pentacles with someone. And if you have to go it alone for a little while and walk away from this bullshit, that's exactly what you're going to do. And then you're going to get that eternal love, just not here with this person. You'll find it. And it's coming, and it's going to be so fulfilling. But it's going to take time, and Spirit is telling you that they got you. Gemini, Spirit's got your back. This person is coming. Believe it or not, it's coming. Okay? So, yeah, look at this. What came out for you, for your advice, is the Empress. I believe this came out for Taurus, for their advice as well. So you may want to look at that if you're leaving something behind that's not working for you. It could have to do with the Taurus, but their reading was really good though. But I don't know, just go ahead and take a look. But the advice for you is, the Empress is a person that, does well. They're the ones that everything around them is, it's fruitful. It's, it just like grows around them. It's productive. It's abundant. And so what Spirit is telling you is that you can do this. You're a highly desirable person, man or woman, and you're capable of, giving birth to something brand new when it comes to relationships. And if something's not working right now, then you're more than capable of, giving birth to a brand new manifestation of having something that does work for you and will be good for you. Okay? And it's going to be prosperous for you. But it's saying that you, on your own, are already hot shit. You don't need a relationship right away after dealing with something like this. But when you are ready, you're going to be in a place where you'll be able to nurture a brand new relationship that works for you. And it's going to bring you full contentment and eternal joy and happiness. And so Spirit is telling you that it is there. It's coming. But there's just some shit that you have to work on, moving on from, and, opening doors to something else. And like I said, if it's something where it's not that serious, but is something particular going on in your relationship, that specific issue or that aspect of that situation you're gonna decide to move away from that because it's not true to who you are. You don't like it, it doesn't help you, it doesn't work for you, and you're gonna make plans to get away from that specific situation, your relationship, and it's gonna help you, you know, to finally get to that 10 of Pentacles with your person. Okay. All right, so this is all I have for you for right now. So hopefully this resonated for you. And again, thank you so much, gems. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you for all the love and the support you guys have given me. You guys are fantastic. So hopefully, like again, I said I'm going to be doing a video for you guys, you know, a bonus read for what's hidden. So you guys take care of yourselves. Have a good one. And I'll talk to y'all later.